think because obviously with Dad's condition, he suffered from emphysema. So I think the fact that it was a tree giving out, oxygen, and through Dad's illness, he suffered from not having enough oxygen. It just seemed really right. It was a fitting way to give him his final resting place. And as a family, we knew that you and everybody involved would make that really nice for us. So everything kind of just fell into place, and we just knew that this was the right option.
Oh, well, I didn't know what to expect, but as soon as we walked in, drove into the gates, just that welcoming feeling, and just the area and the space and just the beauty of it all was just gave a sense of satisfaction, really. And just looking over the lake and that, and knowing where the tree was going to go, and just knowing in my heart that this is what he would have wanted, because he was such a giving person as well, and now he's still giving by means of a tree, and the oxygen. So, and the way you and Warren just approached us just made us feel so welcome coming in here. And
the location itself is quite open. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of, it doesn't feel enclosed and claustrophobic. Dad used to spend a lot of his time outside. Yeah, he used to sit outside all the time. He loved being outdoors. This place is green, luscious, got water, got all the features that makes it serene. So it's a really beautiful place to be able to come to, bring the family to, even having our time here.
Yeah.
It's all about us enjoying the final resting place.
And the kids had a ball.
Yeah.
Look, they were running around. They felt so free, and it was so open, and nobody said no or restricted them. It's just a great, great feeling. I can't express enough to say how beautiful it is. It just made me feel so comfortable as well.
Everybody.
To be
honest,
you can't explain it, because you've got to come here just to experience that feeling. You can't sometimes describe a feeling. People have to actually come and have a look and experience it for themselves, and then they'll know what we're talking about.
Every person that I've spoken to and have told them exactly what we're doing and how we're doing it, they love the idea. They love the concept. They say, oh, I hate, I don't feel comfortable going to a graveyard. It just seems so morbid. A cemetery just seems so morbid. I'm just going to visit this plot and then put some flowers there and sit by the plot. Identifying somebody's, death, or someone, going into that next phase, being under a tree and being able to picnic under the tree and going to a memorial or going to a garden. So everybody loves going on a picnic. I think during this time, especially, soon as we were able to go on picnics with 2 households, the picnic gardens are absolutely full. So you think about that, and you think about coming here, it's that feeling. But it's becoming a bit more sentimental for you.
Absolutely, and I love the idea of the crystals as well. I think that is also just so special.
And you chose the root.
I chose the root, yeah.
To put some of the tree root inside your crystal.
Yeah.
And I chose the ash. Yeah. I think that's really nice for my son, because he is going to come here, but he's going to have both grandparents here. He's going to have his own family tree here. So, and having the canopy all connected, the leaves touching, and it's going to just absolutely look beautiful. So everything is going to be connected. The roots are going to be connected, and so are the trees. So what better way would you spend your time?
What also, and also what Louise was explaining, how when a tree is sick, the other trees talk to each other, and as kind of they send out that something, because you know how you mix the stuff and all these electronic things. They in the forest and stuff, they would send out the vibes to help the sick tree regenerate again.
Yeah, they'll
And
actually.
that's looks like with family, and the family's going to do that to each other.
And we're all just right by each other. Right by.
Fantastic.
You don't have to walk to, the other side. Everyone will be in the same area.
We're going to be touching each other while once the canopies grow over and connect.
I love that you get what the family wants to put into the ceremony. That's really good, because at the end of the day, it's the final send off.
Yeah.
And it's not, yes, you have your processes on how the tree needs to be planted and everything like that, but we had a say on,
you
do we
didn't
want to
dictate.
talk
There was no
about,
dictatorship.
you can have some music, you can have your playlist playing, you can,
Yeah.
who wants to have a go now,
Yeah.
the kids can run around over there and then come back over and chuck some soil
That's
on.
what we wanted. Yeah. Oh, as soon as lockdown finishes, we will be spending a lot of time. You're going to get sick of us.
I was already eyeing off that fire pit.
Every opportunity.
There's a barbecue as well. Bring some meat down.
Yeah, perfect.